Just a few announcements. So there's a few serving opportunities. I think the email kuda pampichamo. Kids Youth Ministry వాళ్ళు కొంచెం హెల్ప్ అడుగుతున్నారు. So if anybody is interested, please come forward or reach out to one of the sisters as well, and we can see how we can take that and go on. Alage praise and worship team, చాలా మంది they're thinking that it's only limited people that will sing or can sing. It's not like that. So anybody మీకు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంది అంటే just like Kavita అయితే చెప్పింది, నాకు స్టేజ్ మీద నుంచి పాడాలనుంది. అలాగే if you are encouraged by God and has given you talent, please come forward and use the 4th Saturdays, which are kind of like workshops. So if you are worried about how it will go, what your voice is like, whether you'll be able to sing well or not, don't worry about all of those. It's more about the words that you are singing, the words that are coming out of your mouth, how you understand those, and what you're trying to say. So 4th Saturdays, we're into joint country. Then we have also a treasurer. I don't know if that's a big word, but on a fellowship, he is somebody who can manage just the finances, like the offerings, collection, purchasing basic things for the fellowship. So if anybody is interested, please come forward and help. And if again, some brothers have shown interest, but we haven't gotten far from that. So if you can help. The other one is website and media management. I think there's still a lot more people out there who are just spending their times at home watching TV, listening either tonight or on Fridays or on Sundays. So I think we can make a difference if we can promote ourselves well, show them all the avenues that are available to spend time in a worthy way. So if anybody is interested, please let us know. Service champs. This is something that came up in the men's breakfast on February 1st. A lot of brothers have shown interest in doing some community service things. So anybody who's interested in such kind of things, I think more details will come out, but please do attend the next men's breakfast. I think we'll talk more about it. At this time, Brother Nethala has confirmed that he will definitely volunteer, but anybody else who's interested, let us know. Brother Manoj has shared quite a few service-related events that other organizations and churches have been promoting. I think this is something that we need to do, just like how our workplace promotes volunteering outside in organizations. It's a good thing to do. And as a fellowship, if we go do such beats, I think it will be encouraging in many ways. The next thing is Thursday prayer line 9:30. So we've started that this year, and so far we've been having good response. So if you do not know about this, or if you want to join, please come on Thursdays. We'll send out the dial-in bridge line. Please join the call and pray. And if you're not able to join, that's also fine. There will be a link provided to you to submit any prayer request. It can be big or small, it doesn't matter. It can be a praise point or something that you're going through, but it's always extremely encouraging to know that somebody else is praying for you. So please, thank you, brother, for going forward. Yes, that's the slide that I wanted to talk. It's actually a very simple layout, a very simple form. The link, చాలాసార్లు ఏమవుతుందంటే ఆ లింక్ పంపించినప్పుడు ఎవరైనా నేను కూడా వేరే గ్రూప్స్లో లింక్ పంపిస్తే ఇప్పుడు అది ఎవరైనా ఒక తడవ దాంట్లో ఏమేమి ఉంటుంది ఎవరికి తెలుసు అనుకుంటాము. If you click on the left side, you can see there's only 3 fields, right? Prayer request ఏంటి, రిక్వెస్ట్ డీటెయిల్స్ ఏమైనా చెప్తే చెప్పండి, లేదంటే 1 2 3 కొట్టండి అక్కడ, అండ్ సబ్మిటెడ్ బై నేమ్. ఎవరి పేరు చెప్తారో ఆ పేరు తీసుకుని ప్రేయర్ చేస్తాం అందుకు. సో ఇట్స్ వెరీ సింపుల్. ఆ లింక్ వాడుకొని మీరు ఏదైనా కూడా ఎనీథింగ్ దట్ యూర్ గోయింగ్ త్రూ, జాబ్ వైజ్, somebody is bothering you, anything like that, just submit it. And once you submit, you can see on the right side it goes feeds the spreadsheet, which we kind of just highlight. Different brothers take turns to pray and go through these requests. I think it's a good thing, so please help us get through this as well. Men's breakfast fellowship. The next one is coming up on March 7th. If you have not come time. I think it was really fun. Whoever came, they had a good experience. I had a good time, and I have a short video to show, so I think I have to step down here and show it.
Namaste Lakshman, advice give us better. So next level, next level.
For most of us, but these things that we're going to discuss this morning are
Yes, you can clap. All right, and the last one is praise and devotion on full Saturdays. Just wanted to also reiterate, remember the full Saturdays in your prayers. Those who are coming to participate in praise and worship, or there's also a series of reading through some of the books, and we're starting with Psalms. So if you're interested, please join for that. There's time slots that I will send out. And if you feel like you just want to participate in the devotion, please feel free, or if you're available for the entire session, that's also great. Alright, so that's all for the announcements. So we're almost there. Let's all rise and sing this closing song. And I request Brother Simeon to come forward towards the end to pray for us, and we'll go over later. Let's all rise. This is Psalms 23. Everyone should be familiar with these words. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. Let's sing it together.
God, for the opportunity that we could come before you and to worship you and to praise you. For you are God and you cannot see sin. Lord, we thank you for the message tonight. That, Lord, I pray that you help us to desire purity in our lives, that we desire holiness, because you sent your Son as a propitiation for our sins, that he died on the cross for our sins, that we desire that we should live holy and truly. Father, we thank you for opportunities that you give to us to meet together and gather as people and to worship you occasions like this or during the midweeks and the breakfast times. Lord, I pray that you strengthen our bond in love and in peace, that it would extend hands to the people who do not know Christ as a Savior. Lord, as we proceed to have a fellowship and dinner, I pray that you bless with our bodies. And we thank you, God, once again for this time, that you keep us safe and we meet again. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.